Hey there, this review will take a look at the RNG MPV modded truck. We will take a look at its performance, capabilities and functions. The footage you will see on screen is from various regions and will feature a few different add-ons. The mod link is in the description. The MPV is a 4x4 small truck with all-wheel drive always on and diff lock on a toggle, and there are different engine options as well as gearbox choices where essentially you're just choosing between more or less power and the difference between having a fine-tuned gearbox if you desire. This truck makes an excellent scouting vehicle for heading into new mod maps or new official regions that you've yet to explore. The add-on I favour the most is the radar. This add-on fills out the back of the truck with a nice highly detailed box with some little seats inside, and its purpose is to accelerate the exploration and discovery in any map. So what you do is you drive to a mostly undiscovered area, open the function menu, select radar and then trigger it. Here a cool little drone pops out of the truck, does a spin, scans the map revealing a good chunk of the map roughly equivalent to discovering a watchtower, but it will completely remove all fog as demonstrated here in the Kola Peninsula. Be aware though, to balance the radar it does consume fuel. It's 20 litres per use from a separate fuel container, so it won't drain directly from your primary supply, and like other fuel sources it can be refilled from other containers. The next add-on is the maintenance frame, which is a similar box on the back of the truck and contains 500 repair parts and one spare wheel. There's not a huge amount, but it's enough to get one of your own trucks back up and running if it's taken too much damage from, say, flooding the engine. Thirdly, we have the communications frame add-on. Now I'm not wholly sure what this does or whether or not it's just purely aesthetic, but you do get a bit of a cargo netting from the visual menu, and it does have one spare wheel. With any of these add-ons you can tow a trailer. The scout trailers are too small, so you'll be towing the big stuff if you really want to. You can see the MPV towing the generator trailer, which is something that will be required again when Phase 7 releases, and it does so with ease. With the upgrades I have selected, my vehicle stats were SAA, which is pretty much as good as it's going to get. With 195 litres of fuel, you'll be driving this thing for a long time, as the consumption rate won't often exceed 10 litres per minute, and on average you'll sit around 5 litres per minute when going through mud and all kinds of rubbish. The truck runs really well in high gear, with the only need to adjust to low range and diff lock in the deepest, wettest conditions. Automatic will allow you to get up to some good speeds on smooth surfaces, and because the tyres have an excellent rating on all surfaces, you shouldn't be sliding around very much. All tyre options are great, so there's no need to fuss, and you can pretty much pick whichever tyres you like the look of. Obviously for icy conditions you'll want the chain tyres to minimise sliding. The interior is well detailed with lots of dials and a nice dashboard and a great mirror arrangement for near and far objects. As the truck is a military design, the view out of the windows is obviously limited for the safety of the occupants. And another downside is that for drive-through restaurants it's going to be difficult to collect your food, as it doesn't look like the windows open at all, so you'll have to actually go into KFC or McDonald's to pick up your orders. So mod trucks won't have a numerical rating out of 10, as they can become too over the top and overpowered. It's easy for them to have zero limits. So all I'll say in conclusion is that if you want a really cool, highly detailed truck for scouting and exploration, then give this thing a whirl. It's very fun to drive. So I want to thank you very much for watching. If you found this video useful, then please let me know down below, and if you can give the video a cheeky little like, as it really helps the channel out and lets me know if these videos are any good. And have a great day.